I was just checking if I had everything because I was supposed to do this in another video, and I bought some new stuff since, and I'm just checking I've got everything. But yeah, I think everything's here. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Show. So if you're new here, then I do Disney themed videos. So last night I did was actually my High Street part 1. If you're not seen that, please go check that out. And today is part 2. Now I did actually say in that video I don't like to do part 1, part 2, but I realised that the other video was quite a long video and I didn't want to do too many things, so I thought okay, I'll just do it in the part 2. So basically what is in this one is some stuff I got on the sale, which unfortunately I don't know if actually exists anymore just because it is in the sale. Some of it is charity shop, some of it's new stuff that I got from Asda, but yeah, let's just get into this. So like I said, so it was originally supposed to be all in the last video. Since then I've actually bought some new stuff, so that's why I'm kind of glad I did actually wait. Now I've actually talked about some of this before, so some of this was actually in the Boots sale. Now if you don't know, at Christmas time obviously they do like a 3 for 2, then after Christmas they do, I think it's a 50% sale, and then kind of like April time they do kind of like a 90% sale. Obviously it's hit or miss what they've got. Now these things are actually from the Mad Beauty range, so it's not obviously exclusive to Boots. I know Superdrug sometimes do Mad Beauty as well, so some of this stuff might still exist, say on the Mad Beauty website, so it might be worth having a look at there. Some of this I'd actually already bought, so I just kind of bought duplicates, so I wouldn't obviously include the duplicate ones, but some of the things I actually got this time around were more like villain based. So the first thing I got was actually this here, which is the Queen of Mean. So it's actually the Queen from Snow White, and it's actually a headband. Now I have every intention of using some of this stuff, so I have actually said when I bought some of the original stuff on Boots, I did actually say that obviously I wanted to kind of buy stuff to use and then put the empty packaging in the shrine. This one is Elasticated Headband. Now I do actually have some already headbands that I do actually use, so this one I might just keep in the shrine, especially because I don't have a lot of villains things. So for me personally, one of the reasons I want to buy some of this stuff is purposely just to put in the villains part of the shrine, where some of the princess stuff I actually bought duplicates of, so some to go in the shrine and some to actually use. Now this was originally £7. Like I said, I did actually get it when it was 90% off. It was hit or miss, and to be honest it is a little bit damaged, the actual box itself, so I would say personally it is a case of either getting it in the 3 for 2, which that's what I originally did when obviously I got some of the Boots stuff, is I actually got it in the 3 for 2 just because I didn't know what was going to be available in the sale, and to be honest I wanted to buy the stuff before Christmas, so just in case you guys wanted it as Christmas presents. But that was the running reasons that I sort of said, you know, maybe do a 3 for 2 or wait until the sale. Now I've really gotten into these to the point where I've actually gone through quite a few, so I'm glad I actually stocked up and got some more. So these are bath jellies, and this is a Creux de Ville one. So this is a coconut scent one. I never thought I liked bath jellies. It's one of the things that I always thought it was a kind of like a weird concept, because I'm so used to like a lotion or like a bubble bath, that kind of thing, or like a bar. I'm not used to jelly, so I actually quite like this because I had one. It was actually from Superdrug, and it was again a Mad Beauty range, and it was like a Dumbo one. It was in a 3 for 2, and I needed an extra something to do the 3 for 2, and I thought, oh, I might as well just get the Dumbo one, you know, it's a bath jelly. And I actually really liked it, so when I saw that they actually had this range out, I was like, okay, I want to get some more. So this one is actually purposely going to stay in the shrine just because again it is a Coretta one. I don't have a lot again of villain stuff, but I bought loads of the princess ones, so I've actually got quite a few duplicates because I've got some already in the shrine, some already downstairs in the bathroom, and then I've got some in my bag which I bought when I got all this, so I've actually got quite a lot to get through. And then the last thing I got from the villains range, which again I don't know if I'm going to use this, just on the basis that I do like my lip balms. If anyone knows me, I love my lip balms, but again because it's a villains one, that's why I wasn't sure if I was going to use it or not. But you've got, let's have a look, so Maleficent is passion fruit, and then the and then the Queen is an apple one. Again, I just perfectly bought this knowing it's going to go in the shrine, so I wasn't sure if I was actually going to use this as lip balm, because I did actually buy I think about 2 or 3 of the princess ones, so again I've actually got quite a few lip balms already to use up. But yeah, I was just like, I saw it and I was like, hey, I want it for the shrine, but I don't know if I'm going to use it, and then obviously the empty thing put in the shrine that way. But I just really like the packaging, and I really like the colours of these as well, just the fact that obviously it's kind of like unusual colours, it's not the traditional colours that obviously the characters are in, so I quite liked it that way. And then other thing I got was, I didn't see any other face masks, so I don't know, I'm trying to think if there was actually any other villains ones, because I only saw this one, which was the Cruella de Vil one. There's probably other ones, again, you can obviously look on the Mad Beauty website, but for me, I just wanted to get this one, again, because I didn't have a lot of Cruella things. Now I've got quite a few things, it just means I can actually do a villains video for you guys, because the last one I did was, I think, Halloween 2 years ago. That was the last time I did like a villains one, and I more or less talked about everything I had, so I was waiting to get more items to then obviously do another video for you guys. So I think I might now have enough to do an updated version, so that's something I could do, because if you didn't know, I'm actually going through all the things on my shrine, so rather than kind of trying to do too many hauls, I'm trying to do more characters now. So the fact that I think I've got enough, that's something I can add to the list. I'm not going to use this. I know someone's actually asked me to do a video on the sheet mask. It is actually coming soon. I'm actually in the process, if you watch my vlogs, I'm actually in the process of doing some more behind the scenes kind of videos, so more not to say kind of like when my vlogs are, where it's kind of a bit more in depth. So that's going to be one of those videos. It's going to be in a separate playlist but still on this channel, but it's one of those things I do really want to do, is actually use the, because I've actually got quite a few different types of these ones now. I've actually got duplicates so I can actually use them, because one thing I think is really fun is the fact that the actual mask is of the character, so I would actually be interested to see what these ones actually look like. So that is actually going to be a video that I want to do on my channel for you guys. It's just the fact that I've not actually had time to film it yet, but like I said, it is one that's on the list. Other face masks I've got, and I can't remember if I already got these, so that's why I actually got them. Like I said, knowing that they were 90% off, but I can't remember if I had these versions. So obviously I got Cinderella and Ariel. I've got quite a lot of sheet masks from, say, like Poundland, again, like Mad Beauty, Superdrug, what's the other one, Primark. So I do actually have quite a lot of face masks, but I don't know if I've got this version with obviously these pictures on them. And again, it's the same with the other one, is the actual picture of the face mask is obviously the character. So I'm pretty sure, without going through, yeah, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 different Ariel ones, but they've all got different pictures on them. So, and I can't remember, because I've got like a little pot downstairs, like a little thing where I keep all my sheet masks in. And I can't remember if I bought this in the Boots like 3 for 2 back at Christmas. So if not, obviously I will obviously try these. So the Cinderella one, it has strawberry in it, and the Ariel one has cucumber in it. So obviously they're designed for different types of skin. If you know me, I've got oily skin, so I don't know some of these I'm actually going to get the benefits of it, because most of these would be for, say, dry skin. But like I said, I'm more interested to see what the actual mask will look like on my face. Now I have quite a few of these now. I don't need any more, but again, I could not resist the fact that it was in the sale. So this one I feel like will probably just sit in the shrine. So it's actually this one here, which is a chip drinking mug, no, drinking bottle. What I say, mug. I purposely bought this for the shrine because I don't have a lot of psychic kind of characters. They did have a flounder one, so I was tempted by, but by the time I actually got to Boots, the flounder one had already gone. So maybe next year, you know, never know what they're going to do every year. But yeah, I don't tend to like these ones, because I have some previous videos that I like to be able to see how much water I'm drinking. So the fact that obviously you can't see through it, that was the only reason I was like, this is definitely going to go on the shrine. So I do actually have quite a lot of water bottles now, to the point where I could probably just do a haul on just things like this. But like I said, I purposely bought this just the fact that it had chip on it, so I can actually put it in the shrine and actually do like a video for you guys on the psychics from either like Beauty and Beast or psychics in general. I have actually done a psychics video at oh my god, it was probably like 3 years ago, maybe like in the first year I started my channel, because this channel's been going for 4 years now. So yeah, so it's definitely due an update, but like I said, I've got a whole list of things, and obviously I can add to that. Right, so the next ones are charity shop ones. Now, I love going to charity shops. I don't go often enough just because I don't have a lot of time, because if you didn't know, YouTube is a hobby, it's not my job. I feel like I should have that on the t-shirt that for me, I have to buy all this stuff or have to wait as presents. FYI, my birthday is coming up, May 9th, just saying. So a lot of this stuff I have to buy myself, so it's a case, obviously, when I have a day off, it's a case of, do I have the money to go out? But I love getting stuff from charity shops, because not only are you doing good, but at the same time, you actually find really like good stuff when actually like you go out and things. Another thing I like to do is eBay as well. I've not been on eBay for a while, just because I've been holding off trying to buy too many things. I don't want to do too many like haul videos for you guys, so I'm trying to like cut down on it. So yeah, so like I said, I did a charity shop thing, so I just showed the first ones that I got. So the first one was actually this one here. So to be honest, I can't remember where I got some of the stuff, because unfortunately they don't always have on the stickers the actual shop, so it just says gift aid item £3 £3.50, but it doesn't actually tell me like what charity it was from, that kind of thing. So some of these, yeah, like I'm just looking quickly, some of them do, but not all of them. So like I said, I go through quite a lot of charities where I actually shop, so it's one of those things that unfortunately is hit or miss. So I don't know if it says originally how much this one was, because sometimes they do actually say, no, it doesn't say on there, but I would have thought probably something like this, maybe about sort of £10, that kind of thing. So no, it's £3.50, and if you know me, Lion King is my favourite. So I'm just going to open it up for you guys. So I purposely wanted it because of the figurines in it. So I did actually ask, because it does say on there 10 figurines and playmat, and I did ask all the figurines in there, and they said yes, but it's almost like, oh, are they? So it is like a little storybook, so obviously it's just like a cardboard storybook in there as well. And then hopefully if we get to the last page, yeah, so it's got all the characters there, and then it's got the little mat there obviously to play. So like I said, I purposely wanted this for the characters. It does look like, so it's a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, they all are all there, so that's really good. So like I said, I purposely wanted it just for the characters, and I thought £3.50 wasn't too bad. So it's one of those things that obviously it's nice to have the whole set, but I purposely wanted these. One of the reasons because I don't have a lot of Nala stuff, so I purposely was hoping that Nala would be in there. And I don't think I've got this one because I have had some random Nala ones before, so I've not actually got this one. And it's got Timon and Pumbaa in there. It's got 2 out of the 3 hyenas. Oh, it looks like it's Banzai and Ed, so Shanzi's not there. It's got Zazu, Rafiki, Scar, Mufasa. So yeah, so it's got quite a few characters in there, which is good. And like I said, it's got the playmat to go with it. But I thought for £3.50 it wasn't too bad. Now from the same shop, so like I said, I'm trying to remember what shop it was, but like I said, we go through so many that I can't remember exactly which shop it was. But they actually had this window display where they had loads of ties dressed like a skirt, because they were trying to promote obviously like recycling your clothes and things like that. And I saw this one tie and I was like, I really want it. And so I went in and asked, it's like, oh, is it possible to have a tie? You've got it in the window. And they said, oh, because it's part of a display, you can't have it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, I was really gutted because I was like, okay, I really want, I'm never going to wear it, but I just really wanted this tie. So we obviously walked around. That's when I saw the Lion King thing. So obviously I went back to the till and obviously paid for it. And then the guy there said, oh, I've just spoke to the manager, and they said, you know, you can have it, because obviously, you know, the whole point is to, you know, advertise to you know, to recycle and things like that, like, you know, your clothes and stuff. And they were like, well, it's a bit silly if we deny you to buy something from a charity shop. So the tie that I actually got, like I said, I have no intention of ever wearing it or using it, but it was a 101 Dalmatians one, and that's why I really wanted it, because I was like, okay, for one, I don't have a lot of 101 Dalmatians things, and I just thought it was just such a cool thing to have, like, again, such a unique thing to have for the shrine. Now it does say on there it's from the Tie Rack, so I'm pretty sure if I remember rightly, Tie Rack is actually a brand of ties. And obviously they've got this one here, so I'm assuming at some point they must have teamed up with Disney and obviously had this, so I don't know. It's probably loads of other ones, I'm assuming there's loads of other ones, but yeah, I just couldn't resist it. No, and obviously it was a 100 Dalmatians one, because I have actually done a video a while ago on some of Dalmatian stuff, but obviously I can do another video for you guys with updated things. But yeah, I was just like, I couldn't resist. I think they charged me like £2 or £3 for it, so I was like, okay, yes, even better. But yeah, it was just the fact that this was actually part of a display, and I was a bit like gutted, almost like sad, being like, oh, I really wanted it, and I was like, no, they're not gonna let me have it, it's part of display. So I was really happy that they actually let me have it. So another thing I got, which I did actually vlog about, was some CDs. Now my car is so old that, for one, I can't even connect my phone to it, so I can't actually, there's no way of connecting phone, there's no like thing to put in, there's no like Bluetooth or anything like that, so there's no way for me actually connecting my phone to the stereo. So you can only play the radio or CDs. And then I came across these, so these were 50p. So I don't have a lot of Little Mermaid 2 stuff, so I was really happy to get this one, just on the basis that I do have Mermaid stuff, but not Little Mermaid 2. Like I said, that was 50p. Lilo and Stitch, just because, again, I thought, okay, it's kind of cool just to kind of have in the car. Obviously, a lot of it is going to be like Elvis Presley, so it's not really going to be a Lilo and Stitch soundtrack. It's going to be more of an Elvis Presley one. And then the Goofy movie. Like, who got rid of this? I mean, like, for me, I'm glad they did, because then obviously I've got it. But I was thinking, this is like one of the probably the best soundtracks out there, and I'm like, why would anyone want to get rid of it? So knowing that it was 50p, I was like, right, this is going straight in the car. So I went into another charity shop, and because I was actually not looking for Disney stuff as well, but I was also looking for other like clothes, like jackets and just clothes in general, because I'm trying to find my style. And obviously I was just trying to see what other clothes were out there, and I went into this one place and I bought a few clothes, and as I was walking out I saw this table with like haberdashery stuff on it, and then just in the corner of my eye I saw this. Again, no intention of ever using it, but this is actually from the original Monsters Inc. So that's why I thought I'd get this, because this was 50p, and obviously it's a Mike Wazowski one. This is all they had out of all the Disney stuff. Like they had other stuff as well, so basically, you know, you can actually make it so it's just a cross stitch complete kit and mount. But yeah, I just thought this was so cool to have. Like obviously things like this, I don't know how much it would have originally, because obviously this is from the original Monsters film, came out, I don't know, like 20 years ago. So I'm actually quite pleased that it's still intact. Like it's never been used, it's never been opened, it's not been tarnished. So again, it's obviously going to go in the shrine. So this one I have no intention of ever using, but it was only £2 and it's actually from the Cat's Protection, and it's a coin purse. Now I've actually got quite a few things like this, so I've actually got quite a lot of the Beauty and the Beast ones, because I know Primark, which I think this was originally maybe like a Primark thing anyway, but I know Primark did like a whole range like ages ago, like a couple of years ago, of just characters as coin purses. Now stuff like this I won't be able to use because it is actually quite small. Like I can't, like for me, I don't actually have any real money as it is. I always have a card, so for me it was one of the things that I'm not going to be able to get anything in there, so it was more decoration. Again, I think I have done like an Aristocats or like a Marie video for you guys like ages ago, and I think I actually used up everything in that video, so it'd be nice again to have more stuff to have. But things like this I like to just have out in the house, just obviously decorations. But yeah, like I said, I can't use it for what it's actually designed for, which is a coin purse, just because it's too small. So the last place we went, so that was all charity shop, but the last place we went was actually into CEX, because we were actually looking for phones for my mum. And then in the corner of my eye I just saw this, and I was just like, okay, I know I already have it on DVD, but I was like, this just said it was a watch and play pop-up inside, and I'm just like, what's the pop-up? I've not seen this version of Sleeping Beauty. So it was just £1.50, and I thought, okay, even though I've already got the DVD, that didn't really bother me. It was just the fact that it had this with it, and I was like, okay, what is this? Like I don't remember seeing this when I originally bought the DVD. I don't remember seeing this version. So what it is like I said, it's like a pop-up thing, so it actually had some things in there. So obviously you've got the DVD there, but then I had like character models as well. So I think the only one that's kind of properly out is the Aurora one, which when I saw it was in a blue dress, I think, right, I gotta get this. I don't care, you know, if any of the other characters aren't there. I want to get this purposely because it's her in her blue dress, and I just thought that was so cool. Like I said, for £1.50 it wasn't too bad. So obviously you've got other characters there. So you've got Prince Philip and Maleficent as a dragon. You've got you've got two versions of Philip. So yeah, so you've got obviously the two versions of Philip there. Obviously you got what I've just taken out there, which is the Aurora one. Obviously you got Briar Rose, you've got the Three Good Fairies as well. So yeah, so I thought for £1.50 that wasn't too bad, the fact that most of it was actually there. But like I said, I just don't remember seeing this version where it actually had like the pop-up version with it. So obviously I've got to try and find somewhere on the shrine to put it. And then I've just got a spare disc as well, because I've already got this, like the collector's edition one, so I already have it where it's got like the two discs in there. So obviously this will just go in the shrine as well, but it's obviously good to have a spare. Right, so the last thing we went was Asda. So just before Easter we actually did an Asda shop, so I did actually vlog about it. So I would actually suggest, I know you guys don't like tend to watch my vlogs, but I would suggest, only because one item here is an Easter item, so I did talk about it before Easter, but obviously I know this video is going to go up after Easter, and that's actually this one here. So it's actually a Mickey Mouse, and it was £8. They had actually quite a lot of other like Easter stuff and just things for like the spring, things like that, but obviously I'm showing you this now, but Easter's already gone. So that's why I would suggest, if you want to, if you check out my vlogs, then sometimes when I buy stuff there and then, I actually vlog about it to say these will be in future videos for you guys. I then talk about it then, but then it might be too late. So in my vlogs I do tend to talk about stuff a lot sooner than when I film these videos. Right, and you're probably going to ask, why do I need more drinking bottles? The reason has been because these are actually in the sale for £1.50. So again, I did actually vlog about these. So like I said, it always works out well to check out my vlogs just to see, because sometimes I see stuff and it's in the sale and you're not going to know about it until like a couple weeks time when I do these videos, because I have to film these videos sometimes so far in advance that by the time you actually watch these videos, these stuff might be sold out. So I don't want you to miss out on anything. Remember rightly, I think when they originally come out, they were about £5 or £6, because I was so tempted to get this one, but I was like, oh, I don't need another water bottle. And here I am talking about more water bottles. But like I said, these are the ones I like, just on the basis that obviously you can actually see the water in there. So for me, these are the ones I particularly prefer, just because obviously I know how much I'm drinking. It's so easier for me to monitor how much I'm drinking. But yeah, I just couldn't resist knowing that they're in the sale. Moomoo's walking around and he was just like, shh. Right, so the next ones I got, again, I don't need any more mugs and things like that, but I just couldn't resist because of the extra style of it and the characters. So they had a few different ones, but this one was the bear one that they had. I don't know, I think most of these, if I remember rightly, they're normally around about £4 or £5, so they're not like too expensive. I really like this. I just think it's really cute. Obviously I'm English, I do drink a lot of tea. I know it's a stereotype, I do actually drink a lot of tea. Again, if you watch my vlogs, you know I actually have the loose tea and things like that, and I just think something like that is really cute. I like the style of it as well, because it's that really kind of like pencil-y sort of sketch. I love these kind of mugs, so I do actually have a few of these sort of mugs. I do actually have already a Beauty and the Beast one of these, and I've also got a Tinkerbell one as well. Another one which I didn't realise until I got home is actually broken, so I don't know whether I picked it up broken or whether it broke obviously transit getting home, but I couldn't resist. It was a Lion King one. Knowing it's obviously broken as well, I can't use it anyway, but I just thought, because it's such a cute mug to have, but it's actually too small for me to use because I actually like quite big mugs. So I've actually been thinking of maybe having this on my vanity to obviously have like some of my lipsticks in it or my makeup brushes, that kind of thing, because I've been known to do that quite a few times. There's some on my desk that I have that I've actually got like pens and pencils in. Like I said, on my vanity I've got loads of lipsticks in, so I do tend to use mugs like this for other things rather than actually as a mug. But like I said, because it's actually broken, I can't use it anyway. Right, and the last one, I purposely got this just because it's got Moana in it. I don't have a lot of Moana like new stuff, so I was actually quite surprised to see this, just because I feel like they've not brought a lot of Moana stuff out since the film came out. So that's why I purposely got this one. This one's gonna go straight on the shrine. Again, I don't have a lot of Moana stuff, so I think I've only done like maybe 1 or 2 videos of Moana, so I don't actually have a lot of things with her on it. So that's why I was really happy to have that. I've got to be really careful, for one, because my birthday's coming up, so I'm kind of limited what I can buy anyway. And 2, because like I have to actually buy this out of my own money. It's one of those things I'm thinking, well, like I've got to buy it, so I've got to warrant actually buying it. So yeah, so that was it for part 2 for my high street. Like I said, I hate doing part 1 and part 2s, but it's just the fact that I had too much stuff in the first video. That's why I had to leave some of the charity stuff for this one. But then obviously in the process of one video to another, and you know, I went to Asda and actually bought some more stuff. So my next video would actually be a bell one, so I'm actually picking stuff from the shrine. If you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notifications. Obviously you get notified when that video goes up, and that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.